Hi guys. So this is my 26-week pregnancy vlog. I can't believe I'm 27 weeks yesterday. So I can't believe it's already been a full 26 weeks. Yeah, it's just hard to believe. I'm almost finished with the second trimester, and I'm just, I'm excited. I'm looking forward to meeting this baby, and I don't know. I feel like she's so different from Daisy that I'm just really excited. So we had a midwife appointment this week, and that was on Tuesday. So I was uh, 26 days and or 26 weeks and 5 days. Yeah, 26 weeks and 5 days, and everything went fine. She took my weight, and I gained 6 pounds this month. So she's fine with that. I'm okay with it. Yeah. So it's pretty much all in the baby. um, I just feel huge. I'll go ahead and do a belly shot at the end of this video, and you guys can see, but I just feel so big. um, the baby was head down at the appointment, which is nice. So that's a little bit better than her normal transverse position, which she loves so much. But I know she can still flip because she's been doing it on and off since the appointment. I definitely feel her head down more. She's starting to favor it a little bit, but still at night she goes transverse, and just at certain points of the day I feel her transverse. So I don't think she's going breech quite as much. She's more transverse and then head down, but yeah, she's still very able to move. So I know that there's really no guarantee that she's going to be head down at all, but my midwife really isn't concerned until I get to 36 weeks. So I have a anatomy scan on July 9th, which I will be 34 weeks at, and hopefully the baby will be head down then, and it'll kind of give me some peace of mind. If she's not, then we'll have to check back with the midwife at 36 weeks, and if she's not head down then, I guess we'll start doing things to flip her. I personally have been doing certain things, like I'm currently sitting on a exercise ball, and just kind of like been sitting on this more, rocking my hips, and it's also like way more comfortable on my hips and pelvis than sitting on a hard chair. So I've been sitting on the exercise ball more, and I feel like that's helped. I've been doing some exercises. I'll make a separate video on pregnancy exercises and whatnot that my midwife has suggested, just because I don't want to get into them right now. But mainly I've been doing a pelvic rock exercise, which seems to be helping to flip her. And yeah, just trying to change up sides that I'm sleeping on to get her moving more, all that good stuff. Let's see what else. My appointment went well otherwise. The baby's heart rate was great. My blood pressure was normal, but higher than what mine usually is. Usually my blood pressure, sorry, is around 108 over 40 something, and this time it was 120 over 60 something. So a little bit higher than what it normally is, but that may have just been the time of day, or the fact that I had to get Daisy on the potty right before she took my blood pressure. And of course Daisy fought me for whatever reason that particular time, so that could have been it too. But yeah, she wasn't really concerned. Everything else looked good. Usually I have to pee in a cup, and she checks all of that, and that looked fine. Measuring right on, I think I was measuring 30, 36 and 4. Yeah, I think I was measuring 36 and 4, so I was pretty much like right on. As far as my belly measurement goes, my frondle height, I think that's how you say it. But yeah, that was measuring perfect. And yeah, we got through the appointment. From now on, my appointments are going to, or I guess technically starting next week, my appointments will be every 2 weeks, if that makes sense, because next week I will be turning 28 weeks. So I will have gone through 27 weeks of pregnancy, and I will be entering my third trimester. And so from next week on, it'll be every 2 weeks. So technically, from this past appointment, I will have 3 weeks between this one and the next one. So, if that makes sense. So yeah, that's exciting. Starting to see my midwife every 2 weeks, which will be good because we're actually going to start up classes as well. And so we'll be doing those on Saturdays. So I think our next appointment will be on its normal Tuesday, and then the appointment 2 weeks after that will be on a Saturday. And we're doing that because it's hard for Gordon to take 2 days off a month from work. It's financially difficult. There's only really so many days to make money per month, and taking 2 of those is a little difficult. So we're going to, at least for now, be doing one of those 2 appointments per month on a Saturday. Yeah, otherwise, that appointment went really well. What else for this month? Oh, so Daisy has decided that she's going to start interacting with the baby a lot more. She's been singing the baby songs, and she'll come up and she'll just start rubbing my belly and talking to the baby, and so she's really choosing to interact a lot more, and that's really fun to see. My belly button has started to poke out a little bit more than it ever did with Daisy's pregnancy. I'll show when I show my belly shot, but it's definitely poking out a little bit more, which is fun. I don't know if it'll pop. I never had that with Daisy's. My belly button never even poked out as much as it is now with her. But so I don't know. It may not actually pop out, but it'll be interesting to see how much it does end up poking out or stretching, because right now it's stretched pretty much like the tightest it's been since before I had kids. I mean, at one point I had abs and that was before Daisy, and I never really fully lost. I think I was like finally at a point where I could start, toning from doing like just weight loss when I got pregnant. So yeah. What else? Oh, I've been having lots and lots of contractions. And they're just Braxton Hicks practice contractions, but they're happening really frequently. Like every day this week, almost, I've had a Braxton Hicks contraction or a set of them. Like today, for instance, even though this is technically the first day of my 37 week, I was standing at the park and just started having them. Or, there was a day earlier on in the week where I was doing dishes and my belly just started getting really tight, and sometimes I can't tell until I grab my belly because I just feel slightly uncomfortable, and then I feel how rock hard it is. It's like, oh, okay, that's why I feel slightly uncomfortable. I'm having a contraction. So those are a little, they're new, for sure. I'd had 1 or 2 here and there after like 24 weeks, but this has definitely been more frequent, so they may very well stick around until the end, and that's good. With Daisy, I didn't start having Braxton Hicks contractions until the 3rd trimester, and they were really only when I would like walk up a hill or something like that, or be really vigorous in exercise. These seem to happen when the baby decides that they're going to happen. Like, she'll stimulate the contractions for sure. she'll be really still and everything will be fine. And then she'll start moving around and she'll start kicking and sliding, and all of a sudden I start having little contractions. So she's definitely more active than Daisy, and I think she's going to be in real life as well. Not in real life, obviously this is real life. Outside of the womb, in the real world, in the I think she's going to be more active than Daisy was. So that'll be fun to see. But before I make this video too long, I have one baby buy for this week, and it was more of an add-on item. I purchased a few things off of Amazon, and I needed like $3 more in my cart to have free shipping, and the shipping was more than $3, so I got a chew book, or an indestructible book, and they're called Indestructibles, and apparently they're indestructible little books. Babies can chew on them, and the pages apparently are tear-proof, so it's 100% washable, non-toxic, chew-proof, and rip-proof. So I got one of those, and Daisy's already read it a few times and really likes it, but she's not really at a point where she's chewing books. So yeah, baby's first book of her own, although I'm sure Daisy will share it with her. So let me show you guys my belly really quick, and then I'll let you go. Let me stand back a little bit. So this is the front and the side, and I'll go ahead and show you guys the full belly. But yeah, so that is my belly, and it's getting very big. Thanks for watching.